like 8 weeks. RJ was always used to playing 7.
Yeah. I can't see it. It's like one of the few sports that don't change their like.
No, right? They do.
Yeah. And at times, the girls play. The girls TV plays the same thing. Holy cow! It is ridiculous sometimes. That one.
Yep, 1.
Right.
Before the game, shoot that.
Everybody has sports. Jamie.
One blue.
All right, we are good to go. Everything's back up. Cape Henlopen with a 21-17 lead over the Seahawks. My name is AJ Patton. I am joined alongside Mr. Kinnear.
Hey, how's everybody doing tonight? Yeah, we had some technical difficulties. We still don't know what went on, but big shout out to the Dave Dotson, our tech guy in Worcester County, also basically puts all this together. So without him, we would really struggle. So we're back.
100%. So we got a full timeout here, but we still got like 17 seconds left in this timeout, so we'll just stay with you guys at home.
Hey, do you know who called this timeout?
I'm pretty sure it's Decatur. Wasn't paying too much attention though. Coming back here.
All right. All right, so interesting thing going on today. A lot of injuries, a lot of sickness, some kids being moved up. Decatur shows up with 8 JV players. Cape Henlopen, 6.
Yeah.
Really curious how that's going to play out later on. Foul trouble, et cetera, with both teams.
That's going to be a shot clock violation on the Seahawks. Just bad offensive possession there, Mr. Kinnear.
Yeah, those of you joining us home, you could. Cape Henlopen has a lot of height and a lot of length that we haven't seen before at the JV level, so it's causing a little bit of havoc, especially on the offensive rebounds.
And Civils with it, guarded by Jackson to number 5, Amari Jackson. Civils driving on Jackson, kick right corner. Back to Civils, top of the key, kick out. Jackson with it, floater gets rejected by Decatur. That's Coast with it, taking it coast to coast into Jackson in the paint, and the layup is good. Decatur cutting the lead down to 2. As Civils with it, looking to respond. Jackson back to Civils. Nice defense here from Decatur. Right corner, cross-court pass to Jackson. And number 34, Figs, back out. That's going to be a Cape Henlopen turnover. Decatur takes it right back here.
Yeah, it looks like since the timeout, Coach Bowen maybe lit a fire underneath him a little bit, but the last 2 possessions, defense looked fantastic. They got out and ran, got an easy transition bucket. Let's see what happens here.
It's Jackson with it. Trapped by Vikings. Waters, free throw line. Sharkey driving in on Figs. Floater rattles in. Tie ball game. As Decatur was down by almost double digits just a few minutes ago. Now tying it right back up.
Yeah, the defensive intensity has definitely picked up.
It's 24 with it. Burris Campbell driving into the lane. Layup is good, and the foul. He'll go to the line to try and convert the M1, as that's going to be the Seahawks' first team foul of the second quarter. That'll go on number 25, Seamus Orth. That'll be the second of the ball game.
Yeah, Decatur definitely needs to clean up 3 or 4 times now. You guys probably have seen. We've seen it more, but they've driven baseline. Can't give up that baseline.
That's the layup, free throw.
Call the
no
cops,
good.
man. Ricardo just robbed him. Took it right out of his hand.
Yeah, Coast with the steal on that offensive rebound, driving in. Nice no-look pass to Brooks Waters. That was something special right there.
Yeah, Copes had a little bounce to his step after that pass.
As Silva's trying to respond, gets rejected. Copes tried to save it, but it goes out of bounds off of Decatur. But
Yeah, and
some
how'd
nice
you like that
defense
play?
there.
How'd you like that play? Carter Copes.
Beautiful.
We need a nickname for him. We're going to work on one.
Yeah, we got Sweet Pea for Jaisir Purnell.
Yeah, he's not here tonight. He's still fighting injury or illness, excuse me. And Chappie's also not here. So Chappie, JC, if you're watching, give you a shout out.
The Civils with it. Pass to the right corner. Then number 34, Figs at the free throw line. Jumper is off the back of the iron. Jackson with it now, driving in 2-on-1. And the layup won't go. But you'll get the line to shoot 2. So that's going to go on number 34,
The big
Braxton
fella.
Figs. Yeah,
Yeah, big fella inside.
he is tall.
Yeah, I mean,
Very tall.
it's something up in the water. Tall. Boys are thick. They're tough.
So that's going to be Figs' second foul of the game, team's 4th. That's the first free throw from Jackson is good, which gives the Seahawks pretty sure their first lead of the night. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Well, first lead you all at home have seen at least.
Yeah.
We can't remember
Yeah.
because we were troubleshooting.
Yeah, we had a lot of trouble here just about 10 minutes ago getting our production system up. I mean, we had like no cameras. We couldn't live shoot on YouTube. We got it all figured out. We're ready to go.
Whoa. We didn't get it figured out.
Yeah, Mr. Dodson got it figured out. Escape and Livin's going to take over here on the missed shot by Sharkey. Ball's on the ground. Cape and Livin's going to take over here with 2:06 left in the second quarter. As Bredenberg is going to check in here for Decatur.
Went in for Seamus.
Yeah, another rebounder in for another rebounder.
Yep.
I mean,
Now Jordan definitely gives up some. He's in a different weight class than these other big fellas, but I think he's going to make up with work ethic.
the Civils inside to Burris Campbell. Back to Civils in the left corner. Back up to Jackson, top of the key. He's going to slow it down here. With 5 on the shot clock, you got to hurry up here. If you're the Vikings, he doesn't realize how much time is left. He's going to pop the long-range 3. That's way off the mark. Shot clock violation. Decatur's going to take over here.
Yeah, for those of you that don't really follow high school basketball or tuning in and don't know a lot about Delaware, Delaware does not play with a shot clock. So I expected it to bother him a little bit more. That was the first close to shot clock violation we've seen tonight.
Jackson was wide up in the left corner there. Coops didn't get it to him just in time. As Sharkey wide open layup won't go. And defensive rebound by number 0, Jermaine Batson. As Civil splits through 2 Decatur defenders. Kick out. Jackson 2. No good, or excuse me, that was
32, excuse me.
We actually do not have his name. Mystery player. That's a nice spin move by Coates. Wild shot, won't go. Offensive rebound by Bredenberg once again.
Hustle by
Falls on the
Copes.
ground. Floater by Jackson off the back iron. Defensive rebound by Burris Campbell up to, looks like Civils, yes.
Yeah.
And that's over his head, out of bounds. So
again, another big difference. Cape Henlopen, their court's a little bit larger than ours. That probably would have been a perfect outlet pass for a bucket, but not in Berlin.
yeah,
not tonight.
It's definitely different for the Vikings coming here to Berlin, Maryland, playing here at Stephen Decatur High School. Like as you said earlier, no shot clock, and now their courts are bigger than ours. As Jackson, layup will go as Cape Henlopen takes the lead right back with 23 seconds left in the second quarter.
Yep, shot clocks
Right
are
before
off. Let's see what the Seahawks are cooking.
Sharkey in the post, working on Batson. Nice trap. Shot won't go.
Nope.
That's going to be a turnover.
Yeah, travel down on that
Travel,
end.
yeah.
Would have liked to see Sharkey move the ball a little bit there, work for a shot or a drive.
So Civils with it. Vikings looking for a last-second shot here going into halftime.
Go get
nice
that.
trap by Decatur. It's 32 with it. Pass to Jackson. Wide open corner or wing 3. That's no good. Sharkey just threw it up there. Almost hit one of the cheerleaders, but that's going to do it for the first half with the Vikings leading the Seahawks 25-24. We'll be right back after halftime. All right, we are back. Start of the second half. The Cape Henlopen Vikings with a 25-24 lead over the Stephen Decatur Seahawks. Mr. Kinnear, entertaining first half.
I'm sorry, I was checking my text messages. What's up?
It's been a pretty entertaining first half, Mr. Kinnear.
It has. This is probably the first team that's like, I hate to say it, but like scored on Decatur. It's like they're either their defensive intensity is there or Cape's got something going on. They're cooking with fire.
Swings with it. Civils getting trapped once again with this Decatur defense. Pass to 32. Jackson with it. Pass inside to Figs. Another pass inside to Batson. Have an extra pass there, as that'll be the first points of the second half. It's Jackson. Copes. Fields gonna pop the three, and he drains it.
Tie game.
Right in Figs' face.
String music.
Oh yeah, string music. You got my number. You got my call.
I do.
Look at that. Decatur bringing another try. That should have been a backcourt, and it is.
Yeah, it is.
I was questioning if the ref was going to call that for a minute. And
it was really close. You probably could have made an argument not to call it, but hey, you got to call what you see and what you don't see.
Exactly.
All right, Ricardo Cope's tying his shoes. That's always good. Safety first.
You don't want him tripping on one of them shoelaces and accidentally falling on his face or something.
Yeah, so Cape is in a 2-3 zone. They should definitely look to go high post and kick opposite
100%,
here.
Yep.
Whoa.
Pass inside to Brandenburg, stolen by Figs. That's going to be a turnover for the Seahawks. Civils with it. Jackson back to Civils. That's been a pretty key duo tonight. It's Figs. Another pass inside to Batson. Once again, the Vikings on back-to-back possessions get it inside to Batson for a layup. It's exactly what you're looking for if you're Cape Henlopen's coach, Mr. Kinnear.
Absolutely.
That's a nice steal by Civils. One-handed, 1-on-2, working on Jackson, driving the lane. He'll get fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot two. That's going to be a foul on Jai Jackson, his second of the night. Team's first of the third quarter. So nice drive right there by Civils. Putting it right to Jackson, going right at him, drawing a foul, although he didn't get the and-one. He's going to the line to shoot two. Just key for the Vikings as the first one is good. So, Mr. Kinnear, if you're Coach Bowen, what are you telling the Seahawks right now to try and take back the lead in this game?
Pressure breaks pipes. We need to push the ball, play Seahawk basketball, and don't settle for three-pointers. If the pass isn't there.
That's a steal by Jackson. One-on-one, going into Fields and one. Count it.
If the pass isn't there, don't pass it. And that's a perfect example of it. Like they're in a zone. You need to ball fake. You need to look another place.
So that foul's going to go on number 14 of Decatur, Elijah Fields. His first of the night. The Sharkies checking in here for Jai Jackson.
A lot of the passes coming from Decatur offense they're coming from their hip, if you know what I mean. If you don't know what I mean, they're not squared up. They're kind of throwing it sideways instead of turning their shoulders. Basically, the ball follows the shoulders. So if you make a good, solid step pass, you're not going to have these turnovers. That was a good one.
One there. Nice drive by Copes here. Wild layup goes. Wow.
They don't ask how, they ask how many. Yep.
Wow. Honestly, I don't even really know what that was right there. I mean, Coach kind of put it up kind of as long three by Civils, almost falls in off the back of the iron. Defensive rebound by Brandenburg. Man, that was crazy layup right there from Copes.
Yeah.
Trying to get inside to Sharkey, stolen by Figs. Stolen back by Fields, taking it down, 2-on-3. He'll get fouled. Looks like it's going to be a reaching foul on Amari Jackson, the sophomore. And that'll be his second of the night. Team's first of the third. With 5:42 left. The Sharky inbounding here. Trying to get to Copes. He does. He's getting trapped. Fields free throw line jumper. No good. Offensive rebound by Sharkey. Almost gets the and one to go. That's going to be a shooting foul on number 1, Steven Civils.
Well, I know your partner just showed up, so I'm going to give him a few minutes to get situated, but then I'm handing over the headsets.
And Sean McChrystal looking very professional tonight. So am I.
Yeah, it must be a big game. Must be a big game. Absolutely.
As the first free throw by Sharkey rattles in.
I always say you dress for the part you want, not the one you have.
Definitely. As Sharkey trying to go 100% at the line here. And he can't. As Bredenberg jumped a little bit too early there, trying to get that offensive rebound. Number 32 rebounds it for Cape Henlopen. Jackson, right corner. Pass Civils, working on Copes. Jackson, right corner three, unsuccessful. Rebound, nice rebound right there from Sharkey.
Yeah, could have been a foul even. A lot of contact when he was coming down. So many good, solid, crisp passes.
As Cape's running another zone here. Pass to Sharkey, and that's going to be a travel on Sharkey from pass from Copes.
Yeah, travel or out of bounds, I'm not sure which one it was, but either way, Viking ball.
So Jackson with it. Civils back to Jackson once again. Seems like every single possession they've been going back and forth. Back to Jackson. He's going to pop the three in Fields' face. Just can't get it to go. Defensive rebound by Fields. Taking it 1-on-2, somehow splits between two Viking defenders. Body's on the ground. Let's see who's going to take it here. That's going to be a foul
on
Kate, number 5, Amari Jackson. That'll be his third.
That's unfortunate for number 5. It was just a helter-skelter play. He just accidentally or unintentionally tripped up by Elijah.
Yeah, it was definitely unintentional there as bodies were on the ground fighting for that ball. Clearly seeing the intensity here in the second half. As Coast with it. Driving on Figs. Nice drive. Wild floater won't go. Defensive rebound by number 32.
Jump ball.
Jump ball staying with Decatur as the possession favors the Seahawks. So now Copes will inbound it here. The Sharky's wide open. Finally get it to him. Pops the mid-range off the back of the iron. Offensive rebound by Decatur. Copes three. That's also no good. Copes tried to save it. Can't. Kate takes over. 2-on-2. Nice pass up to Burris Campbell, and the layup falls.
Yes.
Just Coast with it. Pass to Waters. Sharkey getting trapped. Nice defense for the Vikings here. They're going to call out a backcourt on Elijah Fields. The pass from Sharkey was over his head. As I am joined now by my good friend Sean McChrystal. Sean, how you doing on this beautiful Thursday night?
Pretty good. It's a good game so far. I didn't expect it to be this close. You know.
Honestly, I mean, both these teams are really good. As Civils is going to pop the right corner three. Unsuccessful. Another offensive rebound for the Vikings. Get whatever they want in the paint. As the shot from number 24, Burris Campbell's no good. Cater controls the defensive rebound. Fields taking it coast to coast, flying to the cup. He's going to get fouled on the way to the cup. Let's see who that's going to go on. That'll be the Vikings' 4th team foul this third quarter. Still waiting to see who that's going on. That's going to go on number 32, our mystery player.
Always one of those.
There's always one. As Fields with the three in Burris Campbell's face. Gets it to go. Beautiful shot right there from Fields. As Civils trying to respond back. Cross-court pass to Burris Campbell, driving out on Bredenberg. Layup, no good. Gets his own rebound and gets the and one. Beautiful right there, Sean.
You gotta rebound if you're Decatur. Like,
yeah,
all that height you got, you can't let second chance opportunities happen.
As
we see
is checking in for Bredenberg.
what just happened. Offensive rebound by Cape, and 1, 3 points if he makes it.
Definitely the opposite of what Coach Boeing is looking for, as Marzell Burris Campbell, the sophomore, completes the and one. As Coast with it, into Sharkey once again in the post. Cross-court pass, Fields three, way off the mark. Ball's on the ground. Controlled by Decatur, that's Orth, and throws it over Cope's head. Race for the ball between Copes and Burris Campbell. And Cape Henlopen is going to take possession here.
That was just a bad pass.
Bad pass, yeah.
I mean, he was wide open, but the guy standing right there, I can't remember who it was. But
pretty sure it was Copes, yeah.
Yeah, Copes. Seamus just threw it 10 feet
Airmailed
over
it.
10 feet over his head.
That's Figs. Nice. Nice jumper there. Kind of was back foot, leaning backwards. Bank shot.
I think this is our largest deficit all season.
I think you're right, yeah. As wide open, Orth, mid-range won't go. Defensive rebound by the Vikings, up to Burris Campbell, wide open layup. That's going to extend the Vikings lead to 10. Timeout, Coach Boeing in Decatur. Let's see, that's 30. It's going to be a full timeout. So the Vikings.
They're just not bringing the energy that they usually do. They're usually running, cheering their teammates on, but they seem lackadaisical.
Yeah, the intensity is definitely down to start the second half. As in the first half, it was a very close game, really back and forth as Henlopen went into the half with only a 1-point lead. Now, the Vikings with a 10-point lead over the Seahawks. As Coast with it. Vikings running another zone defense here. Coast fumbles with it, left wing, past Jackson, corner, driving in on Figs. He's going to clear it back out, slow it down here. As Orth in the corner, cross-court pass, Cope's rainbow pass, driving in, floater. It's off the back of it's off the side of the backboard there.
That pass has got to be firmer from Seamus. You see it lobbed over there,
yeah.
Which got
a rainbow pass,
which gave the defender lots of time to get back over to the defender.
This Figs wide open mid-range. He's been wide open from that free throw line almost all night. I mean, he's just been staying there the whole entire time. And the Vikings getting it to him wide open. He converts the mid-range right there. Nothing but net string music. Fields with it. He's getting triple teamed by the Vikings. Copes went backcourt.
That's at least the third backcourt I've seen.
Yeah. So we're seeing right now, Sean, the Vikings bringing a lot more intensity than the Seahawks are, playing with a lot more heart right now. Dysart about to check in here.
If you're triple teamed,
for Sharky,
that means two people are wide open.
Yeah.
You gotta find one of them.
Sharky kind of just fumbled with it there, getting triple teamed. Really couldn't find a man. Just absolutely scorching defense from the Vikings. As Burris Campbell with it, working on Copes. Civils, top of the key, past 32. Cross-court pass, another one. Burris Campbell driving in, back to 32. Fumbles with it, steal by Decatur. Fields taking it 2-on-2. Nice Euro step, nice block from Braxton Figs. Ball's on the ground. And Cape Henlopen is going to take possession here as the possession error favors them.
But you see how Cape's cross-court passes were nice and firm.
Yes.
They weren't lollipops or rainbows or whatever you want to call them. That's what I'd like to see out of the Decatur team with those cross-court passes.
Yeah, you want to make them firm, want to make them sharp, not like lobbing it over there. Because we got 30-second timeouts. We'll stay with you, ladies and gentlemen, at home. But Decatur now down by 12. Have to go on a run here, Sean, to try and get back in this game. And
something's got to wake them up. Something's got to give them some energy.
As Cape, obviously, not letting that happen right now, trying to extend their 12-point lead.
I mean, Cape came here to win. They drove, what, hour and a half, hour 20 minutes?
It's definitely at least an hour 'cause it's in Lewis, Delaware. I've driven past Cape Henlopen before. Their high school is massive.
Yeah, I've seen
Like,
it.
it is huge. And they have a beautiful high school. And playing amazing so far tonight. Let's see if that keeps up. As the Vikings with possession here. The Civil's about to inbound it. Looked like the Vikings didn't realize it was their ball, as the whole entire team was all the way down the court.
Decatur said they'll take the ball.
Yeah. As Civil's with it, half court line. Working on Jackson, one-on-one matchup. 32, right corner. Pass into Figs at the free throw line once again. Civil's popping the long range three. That's nothing but net. Beautiful shot.
He called
right
swish.
there from Civils.
He called swish.
100%. As Fields with it. Dysart was wide open in the paint there. Having some trouble with it. Nice defense from Figs. Knocks the ball out of bounds. They're going to call a foul on Figs, though. They're going to call a reaching foul, which should put Decatur in the bonus. And yes, it will. So Elijah Fields going to the line to shoot two.
You got to go after Figs now. He's got 3 fouls. He's been a crucial part of this game since I've been here.
Yeah, he's been getting a lot of rebounds tonight too. Really been a king on the glass. I mean, feeding it to his teammates whenever they're open, getting those nice easy mid-range shots from the free throw line when he's pretty much unguarded. And he's converted on almost all of them.
The Seahawks have got to go on a big run.
As Fields goes 1 from 2 from the line, 50%.
I mean, there's still time.
Yes.
You've just got to.
You got to move quick.
You've got to, and you can't make any mistakes.
Yeah. As Burris Campbell with it, left corner, working on Copes, Civils. Caves, another cross-court pass, nice firm pass to Burris Campbell. Fade away, mid-range is no good. Defensive rebound by Orth. Decatur looking to get a basket here as the shot clock is turned off. Nice Euro step from Copes, almost gets the and one, but he's going to go to the line to shoot two. Beautiful drive there.
I say we should have held for the last shot there. I mean, because now you give Cape a chance to score and potentially add on to their lead, which is already going to be hard enough to come back from.
I would say I don't mind that decision from Copes there driving in, trying to get the points. I mean, he did get fouled as the first one barely rattles in, hit about every single part of the basket there. So Copes looking to go 2 for 2 from the line, and obviously the Vikings trying to get a basket here with 22 seconds left in this third quarter, as second free throw from Copes is nothing but net. So Civils with it once again. Attempted screen from Batson. Jackson's wide open in the right corner. Back to Civils, another top of the key three, just short. That's going to be off of, I'm going to say Decatur. I thought it was going to be off of
they call it
Amari Jackson there.
Yeah, I just
100% thought that was last touch by Jackson there, but Burris Campbell with it. Floater, way too short. Offensive rebound by Cape, can't get it to go. 1 on the shot clock. 3 from Civils is no good. 1 on the game clock, excuse me. And that's going to do it for the third quarter as the Vikings with a 12-point lead, 40. So, Cape Henlopen with the ball here.
Gotta play good D. Good defense leads to offense.
Number 32 with that nice pass into Batson, just off his fingertips. And Decatur's going to retain possession here. So turnover to start the fourth quarter for the Vikings. That's what Decatur's looking for, Sean.
Just like that. You can't go switching back and forth baskets. That just isn't going to work.
Said earlier, you have to go on the run here for the Seahawks again. Easier said than done, obviously. As free throw line jumper from Orth is off the back of the iron. Defensive rebound from the Vikings. Civils taking it up. Pass to 32. Cross-court pass Jackson. Wide open three. Too strong. Rebound by Fields. Pass up to Jackson. And it's going to be a foul on Batson as Jackson was going up for that layup there, trying to get the M1. That's going to be his second of the game. That's going to be the sophomore with a second. It's Jackson at the line to shoot two.
Another big thing, you got to make your free throws here in the fourth quarter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's big. Scoring points while the clock is not moving.
Yeah, it's definitely key in trying to come back to this game. So I said a couple of times in a few of the games we broadcasted, as the first one by Jackson is good. So Jackson looking to go 2 of 2 from the line here. He's been pretty good from the line all year, honestly. It feels like every single game we broadcast, I just jinxed him. Okay.
Good job, AJ.
Defensive rebound by Cape, but he has been pretty good from the line all year.
We're not going to let you talk about free throws or field goals.
Yeah, I know. Well, that was actually an extra point, so you can't get on me too much for that. That's going to be a turnover on the Vikings there as Bredenberg checking in for Dysart.
Maybe looking to go tall.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Coach Bowen looking to go tall here for the Seahawks.
Figs out of the game.
Jackson thought about pulling that long-range three there. Coast with it. Back to Jackson. Another trap by the Vikings. They've been putting a lot of traps on Jackson tonight. As Cope's taking it, gets stolen, ball's on the ground. As Cape ends up with it. As Civils is on the ground, injured, in the paint. Oh, that's bad. His leg got, looks like his leg got rolled up there as he was fighting for the ball on the ground.
I think what Decatur should have been doing the whole game has been attacking at the paint because Cape only has 6 players right now.
Yeah.
Okay? If you
Decatur definitely has numbers.
If you get one fouled out, that means they only have 5. Let's say you get another one fouled out. Imagine 5v4.
Yeah, especially Civils and Figs. They've been their 2 best players tonight, I would say. Number 32, left corner, back to Civils. Really been the floor general tonight for the Vikings. Jackson back. That's going to be a travel on the Vikings. It's going to go on Amari Jackson. His Cape Henlopen coach doesn't think so. But as you said a couple times, it's the ref's call.
Yeah.
It's whatever they call. As that went right in between Jackson's legs. Not a great pass there from Copes, but if you're Jackson, you got to control that.
You got to catch the ball.
Yeah. Again, the pass is a little low, but you have to get that. I mean, because that's honestly another missed opportunity there for Decatur. Jackson could have drove to the paint there. Possibly got fouled. Could have worked around the arc, got a 3. You never know. It's 32 with it, left corner. Driving on the baseline. Jackson, corner 3. No good. Defensive rebound by Copes.
You got to score here if you're the
3 on 2. Seahawks have numbers. Layup is no good, but Copes does get fouled. He took a hard fall there, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Kind of like ran to the fans there. That's going to go on number 24, Marzell Burris-Campbell. That'll be his first, team second of the fourth.
All right, now you got to make both of your free throws.
Got to make both free throws if you're the Seahawks, 100%. Have to. That can honestly, if he can make both here, that cuts to single digits, which is honestly huge as Coast misses the first off the back of the iron. So now Decatur can cut it to a 10-point lead. So ever since I complimented the Seahawks, mainly Jai Jackson on his free throw percentage, as Copes makes the second.
Should have made both.
Yeah, I know, but once again, easier said than done, but those should be 3 points right there as Jackson, right corner, Another cross-court pass for the Vikings. They've been passing across court all night. The Civils, Jackson, right corner 3. He's been also shooting a lot in that right corner as Jackson taking it 1-on-2. Euro step, gets rejected in the paint, but once again, getting fouled. He's going to go to the line to shoot 2 once again. So seeing a lot of that was on the floor foul.
It wasn't a foul. It was just blocked out of bounds.
Gotcha. All right. Thought I heard the whistle. My bad. So Cape's gonna take over here. But nice rejection there by looked like Burris Campbell. As Jackson was taking it really 1-on-2 there with numbers against him, as the wild shot from Burris Campbell won't go. Decatur's gonna retain possession here, but as I was saying before that insane block, there have been a lot of reoccurring events tonight, Sean. I mean, the Jackson right corner 3, the other Jackson for Decatur, Jai Jackson, a lot of free throws at the charity stripe. Figs with his free throw line jumpers. That's going to be a travel, and Seamus Orr trying to drive into the paint there. So there's been a lot of reoccurring events tonight.
You can't. Travels are unforced turnovers.
Sean staying up once again.
Travels, you're just hurting yourself.
That's a mental error.
You can control if you travel or not.
Yeah. That's a steal by Copes, taking it 1-on-2. Got tipped there, driving into the lane as Jackson kicked Burris Campbell on the ground there. Unintentional.
I'm not sure what really happened on that fast break there by Copes. I mean, he didn't really go at the defender.
I would have slowed it down, honestly.
He didn't really go at the defender. Maybe he could have came in, pump faked, got him in the air,
100%.
Drew the foul, potentially an and one.
I was thinking that, or as I said, just slow it down, wait for your team. He was really going 1-on-2, 1-on-3 there. It's the wild shot by Civils driving the lane on 3. Seahawk defenders there. That time it's a foul. That'll be Decatur's second of the quarter. That's going to go on Elijah Fields, also his second of the game. It's the first free throw from Civils is good. As Brooks Waters is going to be checking in here for Jai Jackson.
Coach Boeing really wants to go tall here. Seamus.
Yeah. Getting
Jordan,
all those rebounders in there.
Brooks Waters.
The Civils drains the second free throw. Goes 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. As Decatur back down by 12 once again for about the third or fourth time this game. As almost gets stolen. Fields there. Copes driving in. Floater. Way too strong. Defensive rebound by number 32.
Just
not
a good shot.
Once again, screen by Burris Campbell, taking it to the Decatur defenders. They're going to weigh off the shot there. That's going to be another foul on Decatur, as the scoreboard got it wrong. That should be on Decatur there. They should flip it around. As I said, the foul was on Cape. So, I mean, on the floor foul. As wide open as number 32 gets the layup to go. Cape Henlopen extending the lead to 14 with 4 minutes left in this fourth quarter.
I'm not sure what the Seahawks were doing there. It was just wide open off an inbounds play.
Yeah. That's Bredenberg taking it baseline. Back out. Copes, top of the key. Kick Fields, left corner 3 off the back of the iron. Offensive rebound by Bredenberg. Beast in the paint. Gets it stripped away from Burris Campbell. He's going to slow it down.
You can't bring the ball down if you're a big guy like that.
The Civils gets tipped out of bounds by Elijah Fields.
You know
nice
why?
defense
It's just
there.
going to get taken away if you bring it down.
Yep. Yeah. So as long as the Vikings can just not turn the ball over here, pretty much. Get some baskets, as there's one right there.
That was
by number
another
32.
wide open.
Once again.
Inbounds play.
Back-to-back possessions of number 32 with easy buckets.
I tell you, Coach Boeing's not going to be very happy at practice tomorrow.
As Copes, 3. That's also no good. Another offensive rebound for Decatur here, as Orth gets it stripped away. Copes, left corner, top of the key. Jackson throws up a wild shot. He's going to get fouled. And they're going to the line to shoot 2 once again. That's crazy how many times he's been fouled this game. I mean, it feels like we've been seeing him at the line tonight pretty much all night. Like for the whole entire game, it feels like he's always been at the line. As the first free throw is good.
You know, I hate to say this, but I think this has been the worst performance of the JV team this season.
I would agree.
Like
I would agree.
They've just played flat. I haven't seen the energy they come with every night.
As the second free throw from Jackson rattles out.
I don't know, maybe it's the start of the new semester, or they didn't give it enough sleep, or I don't know.
That's nice defense right there from Copes tipping out of bounds, but Cape's going to stay with possession here. So, Cape, 15-point lead here, 2:57 left. Vikings should have this one wrapped up.
It's going to take a miracle.
Yeah. That's 32, wide open. Can't get the floater to go. As Copes taking it 1-on-3, tries to get into Jackson's, tipped out of bounds. And Cape Henlopen's going to take possession there. I was thinking that was, again, last touched by Cape. Looked like number 32 last touched it, but ref's saying it's Vikings ball here. It's his call. As we aren't the referees.
I also haven't seen this Decatur team play the press that they normally do.
Yeah, I've been seeing that too. As the three by Jackson is off the back of the iron. Too strong there. Rebound by the Seahawks. As Copes is on the ground. Should have been a travel there. Either way, it's going to be Vikings ball. It's going to be a turnover. Orth got caught in the air. As same team, Fields and Copes run into each other on the right baseline, or the near baseline, excuse me.
Same team,
Went out of bounds. Yeah, same team. You know, they used to say that a lot back when I used to play like youth basketball, like back in like second grade. Sometimes we'd like run into each other.
Back in the day.
Back in the day. As we got a full timeout here with the Vikings with a 54-39 lead. We'll be right back. I want to give a big shout out to this DJ. I mean, he's been here every single game. Every game.
I'm surprised he's been here every game.
Good.
Because usually they do it for like big games.
Yeah,
like,
big games. As Campbell with the three, that's Burris Campbell. No good. Another offensive rebound for the Vikings. Once again, Sybil's wide open three. Drains it once again. Straight music from beyond the arc. We are at the 2-minute warning, as you would call it in football. Jackson, floater, rattles in and out. Defensive rebound by the Vikings.
Speaking of football, AJ, who you got in the Super Bowl?
49ers.
Not the Chiefs. You're not going to be on the Taylor Swift bandwagon.
Nope, definitely not on the Taylor Swift bandwagon. I'm sorry. As the floater by number 32's air ball there. Defensive rebound by the Seahawks.
Do you like Taylor Swift?
I'll say this: I respect her as a person.
Do you like her music?
Not a big fan of her music. Her old music is okay. I'll say that. Her old music is not bad. I'm just not a big fan of her newer music.
So what you're saying is you're not a Swiftie?
No.
I'm disappointed in
Not
you,
a Swiftie. Are you a Swiftie?
No.
No. Hey, but respect all the Swifties out there. I'll say that. That's Civils to Jackson. Floater. No good. Offensive rebound by Figs. That's getting rejected by the Seahawks. 2-on-2. Fields fumbles with it. Pass out. Bredenberg. Right wing Copes.
know, fun fact, they're actually running a sports betting line in Canada.
Wow.
If Taylor...
Figs wide open, trying to go for the dunk. It's the layup to go.
If Travis Kelce will propose after the Super Bowl or not. That is one I have not seen before.
Yeah. As Copes 3 drains it, even with Figs jumping in his face with his long wingspan.
What do you say is going to happen? I'm going to say no. I think they've been together like
I think I'm going to say no, too.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to say no, too. Nice Euro step by Burris Campbell in the paint there. That was beautiful as 19 seconds left as the Vikings going to win this one. Floater by Jackson, won't go. Offensive rebound by Orth. Layup also won't go. Another offensive rebound. Fields mid-range on the top of the backboard. Just everything going wrong for the Seahawks here tonight. As the Vikings can just dribble out here with 8.9 left.
Maybe the varsity team can make up for it.
Yeah, but congrats to the Vikings. They played amazing tonight. They really did on all sides of the ball. Really controlled this game. This last-second three won't go, but the Cape Henlopen Vikings beat the Stephen Decatur Seahawks 61-42. We'll be right back for the varsity game.